Hey dude, are you ready to see something insane? Yeah, I mean totally shocking, like nobody saw this coming. Stop scrolling, hold up, wait just a second, because what I'm about to say will blow your mind. Oh, seriously, you won't believe it. Your next relationship, yeah, the one that's coming. It's not just unexpected, it's unreal, like jaw-dropping insane. And nah, I'm not joking, this is real. It's happening. The people around you, they're gonna freak out. They'll ask how. But here's the crazy part. It's not just them who's shocked. You. Yeah, you will see yourself differently. Totally transformed. Your world flipped upside down. Like everything you knew will be gone. Replaced by something stronger. Something sharper. Something unstoppable. So here's what I want you to do. Pause. Listen close. Watch this video all the way. Don't skip. Not a second. And comment below. I want to hear your reactions, your thoughts. I want to know, are you ready to face the shock with me? Because honestly, you're not just watching. You're part of this. Yes, you, the real one watching this right now. This is your story too. Your energy, your courage, your fire. And I gotta say, thank you for being brave enough to see this through. So stay tuned. Yeah, stay glued, because the next moments will blow your mind. And when it hits, you'll realize this isn't just a story. It's a wake-up call. Are you ready? Let's go and watch, because your next relationship will shock everyone. Seriously. No cap. The world thinks it knows you, but it hasn't even scratched the surface of your mind. Oh, have you felt it? That quiet whisper inside your chest that no one else hears. The one that laughs when everyone else is serious. The one that knows you are not meant to follow the rules they set. That your life isn't for comfort, it's for impact. Yeah, it's terrifying when you think about it. People around you, they see the routine, they see the predictable. They nod and smile, pretending everything is fine. But beneath the surface, your life is a storm waiting for ignition. And the next chapter, oh wow, you won't even see it coming, is about to shatter the expectations of everyone who watches. This isn't about someone new entering your life for small talk or fleeting amusement. Nah, this is bigger. This is a force, a presence that doesn't bow to what's convenient or polite. They come to pull you from your habits, from your comfort, from your safe little bubble. And when they arrive, everything you thought was solid will start to tremble. Walls you built to protect yourself? Forget them. They will crumble like sand slipping through your fingers. Every certainty you held, every step you thought you controlled, will suddenly feel like a lie. And yet, in that collapse, there is truth, there is clarity, there is power. Oh, imagine the faces of those around you, shocked, mouths open, eyes wide. How did it happen? How did someone so unexpected, so seemingly impossible, step into a life so ordinary and make it extraordinary? That's the point. The point is not their story. The point is yours. The shock doesn't exist to humble them. It exists to awaken you, to show you the paths you never dared walk, to remind you that your potential is far beyond the limitations they see. And here's the cruel, beautiful truth. The person entering your life will reflect you back, raw, unfiltered, revealing the version of yourself you've hidden, even from your own eyes. Every glance, every word, every moment will force you to confront what you ignored, what you postponed, what you pretended didn't matter. And that confrontation, it's intoxicating, it's brutal, and it's necessary. You might be thinking, who is this? Where did they come from? That's exactly it. They don't arrive with a warning. They don't knock politely. They crash into your life with the force of inevitability. And the moment you feel that collision, you will know. You will feel it deep in your chest, shaking every corner of your being. This is not a passing phase. This is a spark that will ignite change that no one saw coming. Not even you. And oh, the chaos doesn't stop at arrival. It spreads. It touches every decision, every thought, every plan you ever had. Suddenly, the ordinary becomes impossible to tolerate. Suddenly, the life you once accepted is too small. Suddenly, everything becomes alive. And in that chaos, you will find the truth. The next step isn't just inevitable, it's demanded. The reflection staring back at you is a liar. It hides more than it shows. Yes, you will not recognize yourself. Oh, it's frightening when you realize how small the version of you was before the storm arrived. You walked thinking you were strong, thinking you were prepared, thinking life was predictable. Nah, you weren't ready at all. Because the person entering your life isn't a reflection of the world around you. They are a reflection of the truth inside you. And truth doesn't care about comfort. Truth doesn't knock gently. Truth smashes through walls you thought were unbreakable. Every habit you relied on, every shield you held close, every excuse you whispered to yourself, they all begin to dissolve. And it's uncomfortable. Yes, uncomfortable in the way that makes your chest tighten, your thoughts race, your mind scream. But discomfort is a teacher. It's the only way growth begins. Yeah. You might want to step back, run, hide behind the safety of what you know. But if you do, you'll miss what's coming. You'll miss the one person who doesn't just enter your life, they ignite it. This is not chaos for chaos' sake. This is deliberate, precise, unavoidable. Every glance, every word, every small gesture, they are mirrors held up to you. And in these mirrors you see everything you've been avoiding. Your fears, your regrets, your compromises, your hesitations, they glare at you. Oh, and when you look closer, you realize something shocking. You also see strength, courage you never used, patience you never tested, resilience you didn't know existed. And suddenly you understand, the person in your life isn't just a shock to others. They are a spark to you. Think about it. The faces around you, the whispers of everyone who watched quietly, they will stare in disbelief. How? They'll ask. How could someone so unexpected, so unconventional, make such a difference? And you will smile quietly. Because the truth is simple. They aren't a miracle, a twist of luck, or an accident. They are a mirror of the courage and strength you refuse to admit you had. Every step they bring you toward change. It's already been inside you, you just needed the right reflection to see it. And here's the delicious tension. The part that will make your heart race. The mirror they hold up is not kind. It doesn't flatter. It doesn't apologize. It forces you to confront the parts of yourself you hid from the world, the parts you even hid from yourself. But here's the secret. When you embrace that reflection, when you face it fully, everything becomes sharper, clearer, stronger. Suddenly life doesn't feel heavy anymore. It feels alive. And yes, even frightening. But the fear is different now. It's not paralyzing. It's a signal, a call, a push toward a version of yourself you never dared imagine. And as the shadows of your old life fall away, you start to see the pattern, the chaos, the challenge, the shock. It was never about them, it was about you, about uncovering the raw, untamed potential you carried silently, waiting for this exact moment, the moment when the world and you would be forced to witness it. Life doesn't hand out chances, it dares you to take them. Yeah, it's a game now. Not the harmless kind you play with rules everyone agrees on. Nah, this is a game where the rules are hidden, shifting, bending, waiting to test every move you make. And oh, the person who entered your life, they are the referee, the challenger, the mirror that forces you to see exactly how far you can go. You thought your past decisions were enough. You thought your comfort zones would protect you. But this is different. This demands more. Every word they speak, every glance they give, every unexpected step they take, it's a challenge. A challenge to leave the small, safe version of yourself behind, to step into uncertainty, to feel your heartbeat rise, to embrace risk. And yes, it's terrifying. Oh, it shakes the ground beneath you. But here's the secret. Fear is not the enemy. Fear is the signal that life is calling your bluff, that the person standing in front of you is asking, are you ready to rise? And you can feel it. Every cell in your body tenses, every thought races, every doubt screams, you are being tested. And oh, how the world will watch. They'll whisper, they'll judge, they'll ask how someone like this could enter your life and disrupt everything, but their eyes don't matter. Their approval is meaningless. What matters is you, and whether you have the courage to play the game on your own terms. The stakes are higher than anything you've faced. This isn't a test of luck or timing. This is a test of strength, patience, and vision. The person in your life, the one who shocks everyone, they are not here to make life easier. They are here to make you sharper, to make you more aware, to make you relentless in the pursuit of your own growth. Yeah, it hurts. It challenges every excuse you've ever used, every compromise you've ever accepted. And when you push through that pain, when you rise to meet the test, you discover something thrilling, something exhilarating. You discover a version of yourself that doesn't fold, that doesn't retreat, that doesn't settle. Oh, imagine the surprise on the faces of those who doubted you. Those who assumed your life would stay small, predictable, quiet. Their shock is the echo of your own awakening. And the beauty is this. The person who entered your life didn't just arrive, they unlocked the courage you already carried. They didn't give you power. They revealed it. And now, nothing feels ordinary. Every choice is heavier. Every decision sharper. Every step more deliberate. And as you play this game, as you rise to the challenges placed before you, one truth becomes clear. The shock isn't in what the world sees. The shock is in what you become. The game is not about winning or losing. It's about discovering the strength buried inside you. And in that discovery, everything shifts. Suddenly, life isn't something that happens to you. Life is something you command. Comfort is a cage, and fear is the key. Oh yeah, it's burning now. The game you thought you could control is alive, unpredictable, relentless. Nah, nothing feels safe anymore. Every step forward trembles under the weight of possibility. Every glance, every choice, every heartbeat feels like it could break you or make you. And that is exactly the point. The person in your life, the one who shocked everyone, didn't arrive to make things easy. They arrived to light a fire under everything you thought was solid, to challenge you, to demand that you rise beyond your excuses, your fears, your comfort. And oh, it hurts. It shakes your mind, your chest, your resolve. But the pain isn't punishment. It's transformation. It's the forge that melts away weakness, hesitation, and self-doubt. And when the heat is at its fiercest, that's when you discover what you are made of. Think about it. Every moment of fear, every tremor of uncertainty, every whisper of doubt, it's a test. And here's the razor-sharp truth. Most people flee. Most people retreat into what is familiar, what is predictable, what is safe. Yeah, they never see the brilliance waiting on the other side. But you are standing there staring into the fire, feeling the flames lick your skin, and yet you don't step back. You lean in, you face it, you embrace it. And in that crucible, clarity emerges. You see the patterns of your life, the habits that held you small, the moments when fear controlled you, the times you settled for less than what you were capable of. Nah, none of that matters now. What matters is what you do next. The fire doesn't just burn, it illuminates. Every flaw, every hesitation, every weakness becomes visible. And in that visibility, there is choice. Choice to falter, or choice to rise. Oh, imagine the faces of those who doubted you. The ones who whispered quietly, thinking they knew your limits. They will stare as the person you've become steps fully into life. They will question, they will wonder, they will be in awe, and the irony is delicious. The shock they feel is not about anyone else. It's about the truth you finally claimed for yourself. The person you were before this fire, they barely existed. The person emerging now, fierce, aware, and alive in ways you never imagined. But don't be fooled. This is not the end. Every flame leaves ashes. Every challenge leaves scars. Every trial leaves a reminder. Growth demands vigilance. And the person who entered your life, who sparked this entire upheaval, they are still here, still pushing, still challenging, still demanding that you do not slip back into comfort, that you do not settle for ordinary, that you embrace the fire again and again until it shapes you into someone unrecognizable, someone stronger, wiser, sharper, someone inevitable. And as the smoke clears and you feel the heat fade just enough to breathe, one truth becomes undeniable. The shock wasn't just for others to see. It was for you to feel, to test you, to transform you, to awaken the version of yourself you never knew existed. And now, every step forward is measured, deliberate, and unstoppable. The loudest storms leave the clearest skies, and the deepest trials reveal the strongest self. Oh, You see it now, don't you? The chaos, the fire, the mirror. It wasn't about anyone else. It was always about you. The person who entered your life, the one who shocked everyone, didn't just disrupt the world around you. They shattered the old you. The quiet, small, predictable version. And yeah, at first it was frightening. At first it felt like your very mind was under siege. But nah, it wasn't destruction. It was awakening. Every step you take now is different. Every choice feels heavier, sharper, more deliberate. You move with intention. You think with clarity. And oh wow, when the world looks at you, when they whisper their disbelief, they see a person transformed, not by luck, not by chance, but by fire, by trial, by the courage to face what most people avoid. This is the revelation. The shock everyone sees is not the shock itself. It is the proof that you refuse to settle, proof that you refuse to hide, proof that you embraced the challenge, leaned into the discomfort, and accepted the test that life, through this one extraordinary presence, demanded of you. They arrived to ignite the courage that was always inside you. And now, there's no turning back. Yes, it is unsettling. Yes, it shakes even your deepest certainties. But oh, isn't that what growth feels like? A twisting, a bending, a breaking that ultimately shapes strength. And the beauty of it? You aren't alone in this awareness. The person who entered your life walks beside you, not as a shadow to cling to, but as a spark to keep the fire alive. Their presence is not control. It is illumination. And with every moment you see more clearly the version of yourself that was waiting to rise. And now, the shock you feel in your own chest matches the shock you see on the faces of others. Their disbelief is the echo of your courage. Their doubt is the shadow of your clarity. Yeah, the same people who never believed you could reach this level are now witnesses. And oh, it feels deliciously inevitable. Because what they see is not an accident. It is the culmination of fire, trial, challenge, reflection, and courage. Every step that once seemed impossible is now a footprint of who you've become. Nah, this is not the end. The shock isn't a moment frozen in time. It's the start of everything that comes next. Every decision, every choice, every new challenge will carry the weight of this awakening. And the person who entered your life, the catalyst, remains part of that journey. Not to lead you, not to define you, but to remind you of the fire you now carry. The fire that burns brighter with every obstacle faced. The fire that proves once and for all that the life you imagined is nothing compared to the life you can claim. Oh, imagine looking back at the version of yourself before all this. Can you even remember them? The hesitant, small, cautious person. Gone, replaced by someone fierce,